Let's bring you this discussion now. The swearing in of the National Executive of the 7th Administration took place in Cape Town yesterday. Among the new ministers in this cabinet is Land Reform and Rural Development Minister Mzwanele Nyhontso. Now, for Nyontso's Pan-Africanist Congress has for years been at the forefront of the land redistribution agenda. There's questions now around what form this will take, at least in the next 5 years. The minister joining us now via our video link for his plan of action and other issues worth discussing. Minister Nyontso, congratulations. Welcome to the SABC. Thanks for speaking to us.
Thanks to you and thanks for having us, and greetings to your viewers.
All right, so you've already come out to say that land reform is going to be amongst your priorities, and there's no surprises about that. Anybody who understands the PAC's ideologies and its history would have not expected anything less. However, the dynamics is that you have a lone seat in Parliament, even though you are a minister, and questions have been raised around how exactly you plan to see this through.
No. The fact that I have lone seat has nothing to do with people getting back their land. We are going to make sure that we reform the land question, as the name of the department suggests. So we are going to focus on land reforms. We are going to prioritize now land claims, the backlog that has not been attended to for many years. We are going to prioritize the development of rural areas, which has always been an ignored area. We are going to focus on making sure that your rural roads, your rural people get development, they get equipments to work and develop themselves where they are, so that we also contribute in stopping urbanization of our people looking for greener pastures. So we are going to focus on that. But be that as it may, my brother, we're still going to have a meeting with the officials where they will have to take us through the policies and everything in the department. On Tuesday with the Deputy Minister. We will also have a handover meeting with the former minister, the current Speaker of Parliament now. We will also then we'll be able to come up with a way forward and chart the actual mandate that we'll be implementing. But yes, land redistribution is going to be prioritized.
Sure. In the PAC's mind, are you able to implement your mandate fully with the country's laws as they stand? Or do you reckon we'll have to make some tweaks along the way if you are to get to land reform as you see it?
No, you are correct. You are correct. You must remember the PAC has not won elections. I'm not going to behave as if I'm here to implement the manifesto of the PAC as it is. No, my brother. That's not true. Well, I'm here as appointed to serve the government and implement the policies and mandate of the department. But as PAC, I'm not here to say, we're going to do this now, we're going to do that now. We don't have mandate for now for that. But truth is, people need land. Land must be reformed. The landlessness is the reason for the suffering of our people. The lack of development in our rural areas is the reason why our people are urbanizing to greater cities and so on. So those are going to be priorities as of now. But wait until the department meets, wait until we craft the strategy and the way forward and the clear mandate, then we'll implement the rules of the game. That's what we are going to do. Don't want me to behave as if PAC has won elections and therefore I'm going to implement PAC policies as they are. No, you'll meet me at the PAC conference or PAC rally. I'll be talking PAC politics.
Fair enough, and I think it's important to manage expectation because this is uncharted territory, and I imagine people have all kinds of hopes and aspirations about what you are able to do and perhaps what you're not able to do. It leads me to my next question, though, around where you are drawing red lines in order to not come across, especially to your constituency, to have, quote unquote, sold out, right? In other words, what are the things that you are not willing to implement, even though you don't have a full mandate as part of this government?
No, wait until we meet and have a clear mandate. My constituency understands me. The PAC set a meeting, the NEC of the PAC gave me a mandate to participate in the GNU. The PAC is very clear, structures of the PAC understand what we are doing. They understand that we must be part of everything that is happening in our country. They reminded me of what Sobukwe said, that nothing about us without us. So for now, we're part of this, and we will come and assist in trying to get people their land, in trying to redistribute the land, trying to develop rural areas. There's nothing to do with being selling out or sold out. From the constituents of the PAC, they understand it clearly. In fact, I'm here because the PAC said, you must come in.
Sure. We are spoiled for choice about which of the land issues to obviously hone in on, and I'm watching the time as I ask my next question. But the Ingonyama Trust is obviously top of mind for many people. The Zulu King has already come out to say, or at least to insinuate, that it seems government is now closing in on the land underneath this trust, and he sees this as undermining his chieftaincy. What's your approach to that important question, especially because it's a lot of land that's at stake here?
Before the end of this week, I'll be meeting with Ingonyama himself, the king of the Zulus. So let's go and meet with him, and after that, you must come with this question again. But I don't believe that I can. From where I stand and from where PAC stands, when it comes to the kings and queens of our land, we will never undermine the kings of our land. So but I'll be meeting with Ingonyama, and we respect him so much. But I'm meeting him before the end of this week.
All right. Hopefully you'll answer our calls then, because I will remember that. Mzwanele Nyhontso, who is, of course, the Minister of Land Reform and Rural Development, we appreciate your time here on the SABC. Thanks very much indeed.